Hey y'all, welcome one, welcome all. Welcome to my spoiler alert ball. This is about to be a spoiler alert. Panic 911 coming back at ya once again. Alright guys, I'm sitting here watching Panic 911. That's on A&E. I'm sitting here watching. When I tell you this is some reality stuff, this is some real life stuff that's going on. Okay. Panic 911. They say get up, get down. 911 may be a joke in your town. Just kidding. Anyway. I sat here and watched this, and this one lady, she was at home. Let's call her Carolyn. Carolyn was at home, and somehow she got some intruders in her house. Okay. One was a lookout, and the other came into the house. Well, guess what? Carolyn seen them pulling up through that drive-through, and she was like, oh my God, let me call 911. She called 911. They dispensed a officer to her house, which I want to say it was two of them. And they brought the K9. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I was drinking some water and eating a snack. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed that ASMR. But anywho, Carolyn, the 911 told her, get into the nearest room that you can get into, the closet. She got into the closet room. She went into the closet. Never mind you, the intruder was already in the house. After she get into the closet. 911. Do you know where he located at? Now, if you got an intruder in your house and the operator telling you to get into that closet, you know they're in your house, but you don't know where they're at. You know they're somewhere. If you start hearing the footsteps, you know they're right near you. But anywho, Carolyn, she was in that closet. The operator told her, hey, to get into the room, and she locked herself in the closet. Oh my God, the intruder, he came into the room where she was at, and he checked the closet. Oh my God, Carolyn was hysterical. He didn't get in. It was a party going on outside, and they didn't even invite him. The party that was outside, it was the driver, the getaway driver, two cops, and a K9 dog. Yeah. So I guess he looked out and he seen, oh Lord, they didn't invite me to that party. Let me go through the back door. He called himself running out through the back door. Police caught up with him. I tell you what, they got up there and they got Carolyn, and you know what? I know Carolyn was so relieved of what was about to go down. I know she was relieved, because ain't nothing like a intruder being in your house. That's violation. They have violated you. And Carolyn, hey, she came out alive in that one. But I tell you what, that was a crazy one right there. But I'll be right back after this commercial with another spoiler alert. Alright guys, we have up next. We have Cassie. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Cassie. Cassie was on her way to school. There was an old friend who she befriended with on one of the social media platforms. And guess what? I know she regretted it. I know she regretted it. Cassie decided, hey, let me go to school. As she's walking up, oh my God. The person that she befriended, they grabbed her up, put her in the trunk. And I tell you what, it was on like a break of dawn. Do you hear me? She had her cell phone. While she was in the trunk, she called 911. Told 911, hey, I just been kidnapped. She said, I'm in the trunk. Please help me. I'm in the trunk. Please help me. The operator said, where is you located at? Now, how is she going to tell you where she located at and she's in the trunk? But then the operator thought about it. She said, okay, she wanted to know how long he's been driving. She gave him the minutes that he's been driving, what have you. She told him where he picked her up at, and they took it from there. But what he was doing, he was taking her into a rural area. The guy was kind of angry and pissed off, and never mind you, he put his stepfather down. She had no idea that's what happened. But then once they started getting into certain areas, her phone died. It died. And then she called the operator back. Once she was able to get a signal. I tell you what, when you go into them rural areas, oh my God. The 911 lady said, whatever you do, just keep your phone open. Keep the line open so we can track you. She said, do you know where he turned off at? No, he turned off. Let me tell you something. Cassie, she was getting frustrated with that 911 person. But you know what? She maintained her coolness. Boy, I tell you what. They finally got a hold of that guy, found out where he was, and you know what? Yeah, he was on a high-speed chase with them. But they caught up with him, and they got him, and guess what? Cassidy was safe. She was safe. And as she said, there was nothing that she could have done any differently because he was going to do what he was going to do. He was getting ready to take her out in himself. He was angry at the world. And thank God that they got him. And he's serving a long time in prison. So, that's the end of that one, guys. I want to thank you for coming on my channel. And if you decide, hey, you like these spoilers alerts, what have you, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Share my video to your family and friends. Hey, what you waiting for? I'm here to help you locate what kind of, maybe let's say reality show you may want to see or what have you. Hey, I'm that person. I love when it comes to scary movies or something like that. Oh, paranormal. Yeah, that's my thing. I love that. And things like 911, Panic 911. Oh, I love that too. That's a good show. You know what? It's a wake-up call. Once you head out that door, if you heading out that door at nighttime, or if you heading out that door early in the morning, you need to watch that and look around for them criminals, because they may just come right at you. I'm telling you, they just may come right at you. I can recall a time where I was walking out the door early in the morning. So my other senses, my hearing had kicked in. And when my hearing kicked in, my eyes started focusing, seeing if somebody out there. Because I had been watching so many crime stories until I was paranoid. I'm looking around, and all of a sudden, I start hearing something. Once I start hearing something, at the crack of my eye, I see a shadow start moving. And guess what? I start running, and what was at the crack of my eye started running. Lord, I tell you what, I almost outraced that rabbit that was running right along with me. That was crazy. I thought it was something else. It was a rabbit on the side of me. But anyway, guys, I'm up. Hey, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next video.